Roll up and down my love, come get all my love. I'd eat for all my love will fly like dust. Get high off all my love, fade away with all my love. All you need is my touch, and my love will fly like dust. Roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Meek, better known as D'Amica Rochelle, y'all. I wanted to talk about today mixed girl struggles or mixed girl problems, or just growing up mixed or a lighter complexion even. I wanted to talk about basically
a lot, because a lot of people have it mixed and screwed.
Right? A lot of people have it confused because they automatically assume that the light skin or the mixed girl, she has it going on. She's the prettiest. She gets the best men. She's this, she's that. Everyone knows because society has made it be known in some crazy ass way that, you know, light or even white means superior. The furthest thing from the truth, y'all. And I really want to talk about it because it's something that me, myself, growing up mixed, it was hard for me. It was really hard for me. I come from my mom's white, my dad is black. I knew like 2 family members on my mom's side, but not necessarily like in the sense to where I grew up with them. But other than that, I did not know my white side for real. All I knew and still know is my dad's side, my black side. And you know, growing up, we all know, like, growing up you're mixed. If you're black and white, oh, you are what your dad is, so you're automatically black. And it's like, growing up, what I can honestly say, growing up mixed, growing up lighter skin has definitely been hell, right? It's been hell. Not to say that there isn't some good things about it or some good things in my childhood or even just now, you know. But growing up light skin or mixed, in my case, growing up mixed, I got picked on. My own family members tried to bully me. It's like, I don't know what it is, but it's like I wasn't treated like my other cousins. Like, some of my cousins literally bullied me to the fact that, to the point that even at one point, my name, my actual real government name, D'Amica Rochelle, which is also my artist name, I actually, honest to God, y'all, I hated that name because I was like, it's so ghetto. And then my cousins, they would be like, Rochelle, like, come here, Roach. And like, I just hated it, right? I just hated it. I hated just a lot of different things. You Oreo, you mutt, and Oreo, you mutt. And it was a lot, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Especially growing up in a small town, Calhoun, Georgia. Everybody's your cousin, right? So it's like, you know, like, okay, I'm black, but some of my family members, like, they're just so evil to me. I don't see them do this to my darker cousins or to this cousin, you know what I'm saying? So that was the thing. Growing up in school, I can honestly say growing up in school in Georgia was totally different than coming to a school in Tennessee. When I grew up in Georgia, you all, I went to school in Georgia all the way up till 6th grade. And then 6th grade, I moved to Chattanooga, Tennessee to a school called Loftus. Then some things happened at that school. Some like racist stuff happened. Like, I hated that school, right? So I moved in with my dad 7th grade year. And I came back to Chattanooga 8th grade year with my mom. And ever since 8th grade, I've been here, right? I've been stuck, been ready to go, right? So, anyways, growing up in Georgia, I honestly, I didn't get bullied in school. I was cool with everyone. I literally spoke to everyone. The person that was getting talked about, the person that was doing the jugging. I literally spoke to everyone. I'm the same person literally that in school like I am now. I'm loud, laughs loud, everything about me. I'm just annoying, you know, I'm silly, goofy, all that great stuff, right? And I love music, still in. So anyways, growing up then, I didn't have those problems. But I can honestly say, moving up here in 8th grade to Chattanooga, Tennessee, I went to a school called Tyner. Y'all, it was the worst in my life, right? But I can honestly say, after all the worst, it became a school that I did, in fact, like, or I started knowing people that I began to love still to this day, right? But growing up, but coming up here in Chattanooga in 8th grade, y'all, it was hard as hell. First off, coming to a new school, you have no siblings, you have no family, it's just you and your mom. You moved up here, y'all, and it was a shock, a culture shock too at that, because I was used to going to school in Georgia where the whole school is white except for me and my 10 cousins, right? So the whole school, like, it was just a whole different change. I went, then coming up here, and it's an all black school, and then you barely have any whites, you know what I'm saying? And then of course with blacks, the colors range, whatever. But anyways, so 8th grade, it was literally hard for me, y'all. Like every day, like when I walked into the first day of school, I got into it with somebody because I walked into the school. I remember like it was yesterday, Miss Mitchell class, 8th grade. This girl named Kiara, as soon as I walked in, she was like, oh my gosh, it's a fashion statement. And like, so her and her little peers, they started like laughing and getting on me or whatever. But I had corrected her right then because I'm like, I'm not about to be going through no whole school year like people attacking me. I'm not even used to this. Like, I'm coming from a little country town. Like, I don't understand the hate, the bully. I still don't understand it, right? So anyway, so that was the first thing. After that, people was threatening to gang me. I was getting notes sent into my lockers, or notes passed through actual people in the school, where they would be like, hey, such and such told me to tell you at such and such time they're gonna gang you, whatever, right? So I was having to deal with a whole lot of different things. On top of that, going to a new school, which means what? New eyes, new boys, right? So it's like females there would automatically not like me because their dude might like me, and I don't even freaking know him, right? And I would be like, what the freak is going on? Like, I was not used to this, y'all. And like, I can honestly say that this city literally, you know, it kind of changed me. It hardened me up. Like, I used to be like, I'm still super bubbly or whatever, but it hardened me up into a sense to where it's like, okay, you can't be friends with everybody. Okay, you can't make everybody happy. Okay, there are people out there that really just hate you for no freaking reason because of how you look and how they think that you got it, or because you got this, they think that you got this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of different things. A lot of the different things come with being light-skinned and being, oh, the pretty girl. You know what I'm saying? It's so hard, and I wish that America and everybody, this is why I hate when people talk about color or even just blast it in our face, color this, color that, when really it boils down to class and numbers and dollar signs. You know, we're all a number, we're all a dollar sign, and at the end of the day, if you're middle class or you're the poor class, at the end of the day, you're either rich or you're poor. And that's all it is. It really boils down to classes, but we're so programmed that we don't even understand that. But anyways, y'all, so it's like growing up mixed, and even still to this day, y'all, I'm 27. I'm 2 weeks, my birthday will be here. Shout out to my vegetarians. But anyways, December 13th, that's my birthday, y'all. But growing up light skinned and mixed and all this, I can definitely say that you have a lot of insecurities that you didn't plan on having, right? You're having people pour their hate onto you. You're dealing with so much different things. Everybody automatically assumes like, oh, because you're pretty, you get the best men, and that's all the men like. But they forget that at the end of the day, you still can get cheated. You get cheated on. You know what I'm saying? You still can get cheated on. You get cheated on just like any other person. I still have a period a month. I'm bleed just like any other person, right? So it's like all of these things that people don't even take into fact, that like growing up light skinned, just because America has put this stigma of, oh, mix is in and light skin is just the greatest gift of all things, you all don't even understand about what happens to people that are actually mixed or light skinned, and how life really just literally messes us up, for real. You go through a lot of self-discovery issues where you don't know yourself. Whites don't take you serious because you still look black. Blacks don't take you serious because you still look mixed or white. You know what I'm saying? It's like you grow up trying to figure out who you are. What group am I supposed to fit in? Okay, who can I relate to? Who looks like me, right? And it's like you have all of these deeper issues that people don't even understand. Like, being mixed is cool. Being light skinned is cool. But guess what? It doesn't change the fact that the things that happen within inside of me is the same things that can happen within inside of you. I'm not exempt from the fact because I'm light skinned. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard out here. You get what I'm saying? And I really wish I could break it down to a T. And it's like, even like just growing up, like it was always like the darker skinned girls who always just like super evil to me. Like, y'all, I kid y'all not, I could be with my best friend, right? And I could be with a whole some more close friends, right? And we could literally all say the same thing. They want to dress my friends. They will deliberately go straight to me to say something to me that all of us said, right? And it's like, I don't know, it's just really weird. And I just really wish that so many people could understand the fact that this whole color scheme and color thing that we got going on in America is just so pointless, because at the end of the day, we still have struggles. Whether you're mixed, whether you're white, whether you're light, whether you're black, whether you're Mexican, whether you're Asian, whether you're Korean, whatever it is, you still deal with things. You still feel as if you're not enough in this life. You still go through insecurities. You still go through moments where you just don't know what the hell you doing in life. You feel me? And it's just like so much to it. And I just wish that that stigma on, oh, because she's light skinned or because she's mixed, that means she's the prettiest. No, we're all beautiful. And I'm not saying that off on no cliche type shit. We're literally all beautiful in our own ways. I remember growing up, everybody's looking at me like, girl, I want to be your complexion. I want to look like you. And I was looking at them like, I used to really, honestly, y'all, I want to have hazel eyes, and I used to want to be caramel complexion. Because I used to be like, oh, I feel like that caramel tone would be so cute on me. Because I used to be, well, I'm still, I'm so light that you can see everything that goes on inside of my body. You can see my veins. You can see my chromosomes. You can see my whole DNA probably, right? Because I'm so light. And I used to hate it. But it's one of them things that over time I just had to slowly learn to appreciate and say, you know what? I am who I am. I can't change that. Of course, I started loving my name because that's my artist name, D'Amica Rochelle. But y'all, it was hard, and it still is hard. Growing up or being mixed in America is hard, right? It's hard. You have people that tell you, well, you can't put in on this because you're not fully black. But when I fill out my application, or when I say, what color am I? Y'all are like, oh, it go by your daddy, it go by your daddy. But when I tell you, or when I chime in on issues, it's like, you're not black enough. Then I can't go over here to this group because they're going to say, you're not white enough. Your hair doesn't flow like this. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of different issues that come with being mixed. And if anybody is mixed out there or light skinned, you know the struggles that come with being mixed. Trust me, you know. And if you don't, I guarantee you, if you have friends that are light skinned or mixed, go ask them some of their struggles growing up. Ask them how people picked on them or try to pull at their hair or try to hit them in their face or do different things towards them, because just to try to mess up all of that because of whatever issues or self issues that person may have, or because they think that, you know, mixed people or light-skinned people are like trash. You get what I'm saying? That's why we have this problem now. Light-skinned team, I'm team dark-skinned, I'm team light-skinned. No, team dark-skinned is the best. No, team light-skinned is the best. Not understanding that even in those moments, we can all be playing fine and dandy. That's cool. But even in those moments, we're still breaking down people. We're still not even understanding fully what the hell is going on. You know what I'm saying? Why are so many women just so insecure? People don't even understand that all insecurities don't just come from how you look or what you tell yourself. A lot of insecurities come from these relationships that we connect ourselves with, whether it's a man that's made us insecure. Because hell, I can tell you now, I used to be like, you couldn't tell me nothing until I got me a few little heartbreaks. Then after them little heartbreaks, it started slowly like, you know, changing me, or you know, kind of making me insecure, like, dang, like, I must not be beautiful. I must not have this. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, people forget that people are human. But even in that, people also forget that it's hard, not only being a woman, not only being a woman of color, but being a woman of no color, you know, no pigments, you know. So it's hard all around the board. Being a woman, period, you all. I commend you all on being a woman, because it's not only is it badass, but it's a lot. Do you know what it's like to not only birth kids, but bleed every month? Do you know what it's like to also have to be strong and still put on a smile after everybody has folded on you, went left, or has broken you down? Do you know how easy it is not to pick yourself up once you've had heartbroken from this person and that person and this person again? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta understand, like, whew, being a woman is hard work. Like, I felt like I really needed an alcohol beverage after that because, like, I was just feeling the emotions of being a woman. Like, this shit is hard. You know what I'm saying? And it's just so to me, unfortunate that, you know, unfortunate that when we look at women today, we base it off, oh, she's cute because she's dark skinned. Oh, she's cute because she's light skinned. Y'all, it doesn't matter, because guess what? If you get cheated on, I'm gonna get cheated on. When you die, I'm gonna die in the dirt, and we all gonna be in the same places, right? It doesn't even matter, because it's like, people don't understand the issues And there's a lot of issues that come with it. And I wish I could just ramble on and on and on. But if you really honestly are not light-skinned or you're not mixed, you honestly will not understand this. You might even look at this and be like, girl, please, these issues are trivial. But I'm telling you, they're deep. They run deep. They start early on and follow us all the way to we're grown ass women, but they're deep and they can have some type of emotional and mental stigma connected to you forever that can really be damaging. You know what I'm saying? It can really be damaging because you know, whether or not people understand that, you know, we got a lot of problems in America, and a lot of them is because we're stuck on color. But it's even worse when you are somewhat of color and you're a mixed woman or, you know, a light woman, and you're still not even accepted by your own, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's hard, you know. It's just like, I look at it like this. It's like I'm mixed, right? So I said, God bless me with a 50-50 chance to tell every group that they got, well, not every group, but every group that I'm mixed with, the white side and my black side, that they tripping. I said, God bless me with a 50-50 chance to tell both sides they tripping on this and they tripping on that, right? So I just embraced it. And for everybody out there, if you're a young girl watching this, or if you're a grown woman and you're watching this and you're like, girl, you just spoke my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to deal with this growing up. They picked on me. They did this to me because I was light skinned or I was mixed. I'm telling you right now, stay strong. Don't let the world destroy us. And by all means, understand we're all beautiful. Keep putting your best foot forward. There's a lot of people that's not going to like you. I'm having some issues right now, currently with my son, where he's going through at school, being bullied. And I'm telling him that a lot of these issues are going to continue to follow you in school, unfortunately, because when you're light skinned and you're mixed, something evil comes with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's cool that, you know, you can, you know, I guess look somewhat different than everybody else, but at the end of the day, it's a lot that comes with it that, you know, a lot of people aren't happy about it. And at the end of the day, a lot of people will do whatever they can to push their hate onto you or to make you feel down or just, you know, kick you when you're low. And I just want everybody to, that also that's watching this, y'all, please get that out your head. If you are a person out there and you're like, oh yes, light skins got it going on, mixed people, they got the best life ever. If you, y'all, please, y'all don't even understand what it's like. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart, because y'all don't understand what it's like to go to school every day and people pick on you because they think that you're the person they likes you. You don't know what it's like to be picked on by people that are darker than you because they don't even have no damn reason. They just picking on you. You don't know what it's like for people to pull your hair and try to come at your face and all that. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what it's like. And I can't explain it to you unless you've done walked into these shoes. But until the meantime, springtime, I'm gonna go. I know I rambled now for a little bit too long, and hopefully y'all got the message, y'all got the memo. At the end of the day, y'all, we're all women. It's hard being a woman. I salute everybody because I know. And keep y'all heads up, ladies. In the comments below, let me know how y'all feel. If y'all are mixed out there or light skinned, or maybe not even that. Maybe you're just a woman, you have some issues, or you got something you're going through and you want to just talk about it. Let me know in the comments below. And also, let me know if you like these type of videos. What other issues you want me to talk about, or whatever type of videos y'all want to see. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment. And my cousin.
Roll up in my love, yeah. Come get on my love, yeah. Waiting for my love, yeah. Bait it off my love, yeah. Higher for my love, yeah. Roll up in my love, yeah. Come get on my love, yeah. I dig for my love, yeah. Days stop, honey.